Welcome back, and today we are in Proverbs chapter 10. These are the Proverbs of Solomon. A wise son makes a glad father, and a foolish son is the grief of his mother. That doesn't mean that mothers are not proud of their sons or dad are not shamed by their foolish sons. It's just a poetic way of saying if you are wise, you make your parents proud. So be wise. Do the right thing, choose the right thing, and your parents will be proud of you. And then if you are foolish, it's going to be a strain on your parents because sin hurts. Even if you think it's a very personal sin, no one ever has to know, no one finds out. Well, guess what? They always find out. It's always made known. So stop sinning because it hurts you and it hurts them. Anyone who loves you is going to be hurt by your sin. And I remember talking to a dear friend of mine, a dear brother, that when he sinned, it hurt me. And it's like he didn't sin against me, even though he apologized and said, but I felt betrayed, I felt hurt. Like this was a guy who was walking strong for the Lord, and then he stumbled. And even though I'm there trying to help him up, I didn't stumble in it, but I was still hurt by it. My heart broke for him and for his walk with the Lord and for his family. And so as we try to help him up and restore him, it's been a struggle, and it's all because of his sin that brings pain upon everybody who loves him. And whoever loves the sinner the most is the most hurt by the sin. And so for the sake of the people who love you, hopefully you love them back. Stop sinning. Do the right thing. It's not just about you, it's about everybody around you as well. Kind of like the coronavirus thing. You stay home not because of you, because you probably are going to be fine with it, but you stay home so that you help other people who are not going to be fine with it not get sick. Verse 2 says, treasures of wickedness profit nothing, but righteousness delivers from death. So if you think that you can get away with wickedness, God's telling you right here, it's not going to work. It doesn't profit you anything. Even if you fool the world and you can steal a bunch and you make millions and millions and billions off of people, and you think, oh, I've got a nice cushy life, one day you're going to stand before the judgment seat and all of those riches are going to mean nothing. Nothing. Think of the rich man and Lazarus, right? And it didn't even say he was a wicked rich man, but he was a rich man who didn't share with Lazarus, who was at his gate. The rich man had all this food, and Lazarus would be happy to have the crumbs that fell from the rich man's table, but he didn't have them. And Lazarus had sores, and the dogs came and licked them. And we're thinking, oh, that's sweet. But in that culture, if you could even shoo the dogs away, you were in a bad spot, because dogs were scavengers. They weren't pets back then. And so when they died, Jesus says that the rich man went to hell, and Lazarus was comforted in Abraham's bosom. And the rich man could see Lazarus, and he spoke to Abraham, saying, let Lazarus come and give me some water, even just a drop, for I'm in torment in this place. And Abraham said, no. When you were alive, you had it nice, and Lazarus was destitute, and now it's reversed. Like it should be this way. And so those of you who deal in wickedness, it will not prosper. God promises that the prophet will be nothing, but the righteous will be delivered from death. And it's not just talking about this life and dying here on earth. It's talking about that forever death, that death away from the Lord. Because no matter what happens here, if we believe in Jesus, we get to be with him forever. And that doesn't just believe that he exists. It's that we put our faith in him, that we believe that he died on the cross and he saved us, and that if we ask him to forgive us, he forgives us from our sin. That is what we mean by believing in Jesus. And that is how we are saved. Nothing else will do. And if we really do believe that, our heart will change and we will become a brand new creation. We'll be doing new things, different things than we've done before. We will care about people, we will love people, we will speak kindly to people, we will think good thoughts about people. And the more we walk with Christ, the more these things happen. So if you need a heart change, you need a Lord change. Instead of the Lord of your life being you or your sin, ask Jesus to be the Lord of your life. He's the best one for it. God bless you. Have a good day, and we'll see you next time.